The time before last, a few demonstrations ago, we saw in Dudley. I've never seen any inspiration like this before. This Russian girl stood on the stage and you addressed the EDL. I was in awe. Never before in my life have I seen a speech from someone so young come so strong. While she was giving her speech, I was thinking to myself, how the hell can Islam treat women and children like that? Yes. They promote the suppression of women, child marriage, the procedure of FGM, to name a few of the barbaric codes of conduct. Muslims have issues like these in their communities, but they choose to ignore them. One of the main issues that concerns them more than anything else, and what we've seen in Bradford, is how these young militant Muslim men are going around pimping underage non-Muslim women. Mostly from young non-Islamic backgrounds. And then they expect us to condone the building of mosques. Well, it ain't happening, not in this country, no fucking way. In wars between Sikhs and the Mughal Muslims, our women used to stand side by side us. Guru Nanak once said, from women the kings are born. So on this day, the 27th of November 2010, the English Defence League, we make this stand in Nuneaton and we denounce all suppression of women. Civil war! We will honour and we will love and we will die for our women, because they will bear the future kings of the English Defence League. English Defence League, put your hands together right now for the women that stand beside us, the EDL angels. For they are inspiration. I don't care what happens to our demos when the counter-protests come and protest against us. Without the English Defence League, their lives are pitiful. They have no meaning. I refuse to believe members from the Islamic community are counter-protesting because they feel that they are being persecuted. They are counter-protesting because they are guilty. They are guilty of the atrocities we highlight on a daily basis. They are scared. They've been playing the same tricks for 1400 fucking years. Trying to scare us into backing down so they can have their filthy way with the world. We're not on our watch. Who do they think they are? Who are you kidding, Mr. Jihadist? Because of the people of this country are not having it. All races, colours and religions, we stand now in front of the Islamic community, in the militant Islamic community in Nuneaton, and fuck you, because we're not having none of this bullshit. My inspiration. For far too long our country's cries have gone unheard. For far too long of our people not known as this silent threat that is eradicating mankind as we know it. We're all leaders. We are not every members of society. The blood that runs through our veins is of EDL DNA. We will let the world know the truth. Militant Muslims stand on the same streets in this country we once wiped our own people's blood from, and they keep doing it in the name of their religion, which is Islam. They hold placards that say those who insult the Prophet Muhammad are to be beheaded. In 21st century Earth, they still behead innocent people in Muhammad's name. They bow down to a man who at the age of 54 married his foster brother's daughter Aisha, who was 6. He then consummated the marriage when she was 9, making him 57. And yet in Muhammad's name they still want to rule the world under his name and under his teachings. If that's the case, the Prophet Muhammad can kiss my fucking ass. He is open to criticism like anybody else, so don't be afraid to exercise your freedom of speech, because now it's needed more than ever before. At every single demo you guys inspired me. Even when faced with threats of violence to myself, I'll always stand firm. They can't scare us. We will not be moved. We are bravehearts. We are lions. We stand at the highest peak of the planet with a flag in one hand and a clenched fist in the other hand, and we will scream EDL until we put fear into their hearts. In Islamic proverb, the mountain came to Muhammad. Well, Mr. Muhammad, the mountain's on its way, and on it bears the army of the English fucking Defence League. God bless, God is love, no surrender, all races, all religions will come together, we're EDL, and that's what it is. God bless all of you.